Okay, so first of all, I can't even begin to tell you how lucky we are. You have not seen this at all. Huge customer pick of the crown jewel bracelets at $89.95. So at $90, all of our fabulous viewers went to hsn.com, wrote reviews, said I absolutely love it, would buy them again, would recommend them, given them as a gift. I read a lot of your reviews. Well, today,
here we are.
Here we are, and I only grabbed one, I have to grab the other one. We are going to give you the opportunity to enjoy 2 of them.
Wait, where does it say this?
Is it?
Are you serious?
Is it? No, oh no, one. It's one.
I was going to say.
I was like, what?
I was ready to run off and join the army or something.
I know. I think it would work with the kissable cups,
hello.
Right?
So what do you think? Hello.
I didn't even realize you'd done that, Joan. Incredible.
Listen, I have to interrupt for 1 minute. I have my kissable cups that you know have launched me on HSN. If you look at this, this looks like my ice cream parlor that I had when I was here last time. These colors are, to me, they float my boat. If you can do 2, you can pick up any 2 you want, and you have the most gorgeous bracelet I think that I've done for HSN.
Oh my gosh, you're right. And you know what I love? Stretch. So it doesn't matter, what size you are. You just slip it right on your wrist. And look at these stations. They're all beautifully elevated, gorgeous, right? Curved bar stations. Again, completely encrusted with these pave set stones. Do you have to worry about it if you bang it or a stone falls out? Guess what? No. Because you not only have our 30 days, you have Joan's lifetime guarantee.
What color do you love here? Show me what color you love, because I am, watch, I have to do something here. They're gonna kill me, but I'll put them back on. Oh no, I can, right. Look at these 2 together. Just show that.
Delicious.
I know we're going into fall and you're more into the oranges and the apricots and the heavier duty colors. I am sorry, girls. If you don't think, if you live in Texas, California, Arizona, Florida, hello.
Oh my gosh,
that's year-round, that lilac and that apatite color. No matter how you turn them, you see crystal with these pave sections in between the domed section. This, since I'm on HSN, is one of my all-time favorite bracelets.
So you have, first of all, look at this. This is your rose tone that has that beautiful blush with it. With the Today Special.
How stunning would that be?
Oh my gosh, so rose tone with the blush. We then, okay, all right, well, we just lost that one already, so that's how this is gonna, okay, well, silver tone with the aqua sold out.
So can we pick 2 more colors?
Okay, so here we go. We have the hematite tone down here with the clear.
So take hematite and put it with the white.
Okay, and then how does that look? Of course, that looks beautiful, and that's your clear, of course, with your silver tone. We then have your hematite tone here with that beautiful, gorgeous sapphire color, your light blue sapphire. We then have your gold tone, and your gold tone, of course, with the clear. That's like the one I have on. We then have your rose tone with the clear. We then have...
What are they calling this color? Colorado Topaz?
I think we're calling this one the blush. The rose tone with the blush.
Okay, now float my boat with the mint.
Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful silver tone that comes along with this beautiful, gorgeous, very, very light hint of like a pistachio green.
And here's another way to mix the green.
Oh,
if you want a little stronger pink,
with
how does that look?
Rose tone in pink, and then how about this?
These
with
are,
a gold tone with the jungle yellow.
Does this not look good enough to eat? I mean, you feel like maybe I'm hungry, but I feel like I want to just... They look like sorbet, delicious, beautiful ice cream colors.
And the price for these,
The price is ridiculous.
So here's the thing. We have hundreds of people calling, and guess what? We only have about 600 for the entire country. So if you are on the fence and maybe you already own one. If you do, we would love to hear from you. If not, come on in. Go to hsn.com and read the reviews. As we mentioned, huge, fabulous reviews at $89. $39.95. But at $44.95, phenomenal. When we're actually running some of them down at the bottom of the screen, I bought this bracelet as a gift. Here's another one, absolutely stunning. They go on and on and on. And by the way, the stretch, the fact that you just slip it on so it will
Can we
fit.
go through colors one more time?
I think we should do that.
Okay, and can we pair up as we do it what looks gorgeous together?
Why not? So this is that incredible gold tone with your jonquil yellow. Holy cow, fewer than 40 left there. So how about the opportunity to wear that with the rose tone with the pink?
I love that together.
Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
I love that.
And then we even have the rose tone blush. We have both of the different rose tones available.
So one is a little stronger, one is a little...
This is the pink and this is the blush. So the blush a little softer. Oh, rose tone pink. Oh.
We should just keep on holding.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, but you know what it is? It's exciting.
Rose tone blush, fewer than 30. That is it. So fewer than 30 left here. You can see how quickly they're going. And here we have that silver tone with, as I said, it's almost like a pistachio or like a mint.
I want to try something else. Hold on. We've been doing colors. Try the mint and the blue. You got me onto green and blue.
Oh, yes.
How does that look?
The green and blue together.
My gosh. Normally, I would never think to do that until you show me. I think that is beautiful.
So that's your hematite tone that again has your sapphire, and that's so beautiful. And then we have it, of course, in your clears. We have your rose tone in the clear. We have the gold tone in the clear. We have the silver tone in the clear. And then we have the hematite tone in the clear. So these are right here. These are all that we have left, with some of them in like the almost to the single digits today. Never before have we offered them at this price.
$44.95.
And this is where you don't just buy one for yourself. Do your holiday shopping.
Are you reading my mind? I am freaking out right now. I swear that is what I was just going to say. This is the perfect gift. This is if you have a mom that loves to dress up. This is easy for her to put on and off. I mean, this is a young girl wearing a pair of jeans and rocking that blue bracelet.
Right.
Isn't that so pretty? Put the hematite and the sapphire one together. I love that too.
Oh, that's stunning.
How does that look? But I'm in love with the green and the blue.
I love the green and blue. You know what? Lisa from New York.
Finally.
Today's special more. Lisa!
Lisa, I wasn't having a good show because I was worried about you.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
Happy anniversary, Joan.
Thank you, darling. How are you? I was
I'm well. How are
asked
you?
Taylor. We were worried because we didn't hear from you.
Oh, I tried. They kept bumping me.
Well,
how'd you do today? What did you love?
How are you?
I'm good, sweetheart.
You
Tell
look
me what you loved on the
amazingly
show.
Everything.
This woman, she's moving in with me. She wants me to move out my clothing from my closet to put a bed in there because
that's hilarious,
her husband has to
Lisa.
see all the stuff she
Oh, I love it. Okay, Lisa, you have been shopping clearly with Joan for many years.
Yeah.
What would you say to any of the viewers out there who've never had the chance to own any of these magnificent pieces?
Just to try it, to buy it, the quality that it is amazing. The price is amazing. They're always amazing.
Lisa, I want to ask you
Almost
something.
always free.
I want to ask you something. Did you ever send a piece back to be repaired?
Not once, but I know I can.
Okay, good. I was curious whether or not, because you have so much, I was curious whether or not you had ever had to do that.
Probably 800 pieces.
Can you, you think I'm kidding?
Really?
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is my HSN adopted daughter.
Here's my question to you. Why? Why do you own 800 pieces?
I plan my clothes around the jewelry, not my jewelry around.
Swear I didn't
That's
give
the way
birth
it
to
should
you.
be.
Swear I did not give birth to you. Nor pay you to say that.
So funny.
No, not at all. I just like, oh my gosh, there is nothing I would not buy. Like,
Is that the best?
Lisa, you know, first of all, on behalf of all the viewers who maybe been watching and on the fence and see the price, because we always tell them don't judge the quality by the price. It's so great for them to hear your testimonial.
Best.
No, I mean, it's just, you can't beat it. There is nothing to lose by even trying it.
You are, Lisa, you're the best. I love you. And I have to tell one more thing on Facebook. We're very, very good friends. She made a rap song about me and put it on Facebook about my jewelry.
I have to go see that.
It is the cutest, most fabulous thing. Lisa, I love you. I'll talk to you soon, sweetheart.
I love you.
Big kiss.
Thank you so much.
She's the best.
Oh, I love it. Bye, honey. Thank
Generous
you so
heart.
much.
She's very charitable. There's so many wonderful things. And does she love HSN? Oh, my goodness.
Okay, we have updates. We have only 365 left, and okay, I just heard we lost the rose tone with the blush. I'm gonna go over what we have left. You cannot let these pass you by. We have in the clear, we have the clear with the gold tone. We have the 20 there. Yoo-hoo, 20 left. We have 20, well, I'm not sure, a few more maybe, in the rose tone with the clear. 60 only left there. This beautiful jonquil yellow that I just adore.
It's beautiful.
It is. 15.
All your yellow. Okay, girls, go for the yellow. Put it with all your yellow jewelry. You are going
anything
to
in your
love
creams and your camel colors be stunning. And then this is the silver tone green with, the silver tone with that green that's that soft, as we said, mint, like
it looks
pistachio.
like pistachio, exactly.
It does. 40 left. And then we have it in the hematite tone with your light sapphire blue and the hematite tone with the clear. 15 left here. And by the way, I want you to just look at this from all angles. That is a side shot. So what I love again is no matter how you view this, when it's on your wrist, all you see are stones.
May I borrow that?
Yes, you may.
I am going to show you guys. You know what I say about myself all the time, an old broad. If I can do it, anybody can do it. To shove them on. And look how chic that looks.
Fabulous
I'm into blue now. I mean, I am so happy.
Happy to hear that.
And tell me how stunning that is. The girls that love sapphire, it is out of this world. And it would mix, the sapphire one would mix with any of those
any
bracelets.
one of them. Well, you see as we even go through, whether it's the clear, look at the sapphire again with the jonquil, the sapphire again with that green that I'm absolutely obsessed with.
Want to walk on the wild side?
Oh, yes.
How about two diamond bracelets?
Well, there's
How
never,
about
you can
white
never have
and
enough.
hematite? Is that
Bring
not,
'em on.
tell me. I mean,
love
this
it.
is
I
really
love it.
something you girls are going to love. You are going to open the package and you're going to say,
flip.
I am really glad that I indulged myself. And I know, girls, listen, sometimes it's an indulgence. I totally understand that. But at 44, when something is half price.
Half price.
I don't care if I don't need it, I buy it. I'm so bad.
And plus the fact that they are a huge customer pick at 4.5 stars at hsn.com at $90. And that you can go and read the reviews. We have another update. Okay, the gold tone jonquil. Okay, rose tone.
So we have...
gone. Yikes, so we have now... Okay, we have 6 remaining. All right, I have 5 in my hand. I'm missing one.
I am shocked that I have any of my mints.
I know. So again, we promise, we'll keep you updated. Do not hang up.